You only need the essentials. You don't need all these fancy dancy stuff. What? Wait a minute, was that her underwear? Hello you guys and welcome back to my channel. It's your homegirl Jess back again with another video for you guys, and in today's video we're going to be talking about underconsumption. Now if you don't know what this is, let me explain. So as you guys probably have seen before, I have done a video on overconsumption where we have been buying too much, consuming too much. We have a problem. So now I just want to balance on my channel with an underconsumption video because I think a lot of us have realized that we do have a problem, and now we're actively working to do better, whether it's by not consuming so many items, by recognizing if you have a problem, by buying secondhand so that it's more eco-friendly. Whatever it is, we are actively working against our consumption issue. Now something that has personally helped me with my consumption issue is by buying quality items so I don't have to continue to buy them again and again. For example, my earrings. You guys probably are already familiar with this brand, Luisa. I have spoke about them before because they do have quality pieces. I have some of my favorites, this being one of them. These are one of the larger hoop earrings. I do have the smaller one, I believe. So I do have the smaller ones. I don't know if you guys can see this. Anyways, this is one of my staples. I wear these like not every day, but it's my everyday wear earrings, if you know what I mean. But when I am feeling a little bit fancier, I do put in, these are my favorite ones too, by the way. I do wear these ones. These are my absolute fave. I just think they're so gorgeous, so beautiful. They're so pretty. But besides that, one of my other favorite parts about ordering these earrings is the packaging that it comes in. So sometimes you will get some of your items in a box like this. Let me show you this one as well while we're at it. This one's so cute. These are another one of my statement earrings. So cute, like it'll just make an outfit pop. But anyway, so you'll get cute packaging like this, or you'll get really nice reusable packaging, and that's one of the great parts about under consuming is being able to reuse items, right? You don't want to just use them once and have to toss them. Being able to reuse an item is really helpful. It's eco-friendly and it'll help the planet, it helps us all. But are these reusable little pouches so cute, so cute. So they do have a really great sale going on right now, so I would definitely check out their website. They have really great quality products. They have anything from silver, gold, real silver, and then they also have cosmetic jewelry. Check out the description box down below. I will have the shop link in my description box. Moving on to our underconsumption and how we, you and I, all of us, all my viewers, are going to actively work against our overconsumption issues. Oh my gosh, this person has so many products, and like, thank goodness I didn't. To be honest, I was falling into the trap of over consuming like products, facial products, but I did have to stop myself recently. But one thing that I do, let me pause this for a second. One thing that I do is whenever I love a product and it's working for me, I will buy like multiples of that product at one time. I won't have like a bunch of different products that I don't use all the time. I will literally have like my staples. I currently am using only 4 products, and like I'll have like 3 of those so that when I run out, I don't have to go to the store right away. I can kind of just keep using, and so when I'm down to the last one, then I'll purchase like 3 more again. So I like to buy in bulk, but I don't have like a bunch of items that I don't use. That is extremely wasteful to me. But yeah, that's my version of overconsumption when it comes to skincare. Yeah, for real. Like, so I don't have the issue with makeup or skincare, but I think I have the issue in other areas of my life, and it can definitely make you feel gross when you realize that you have the problem. So oh my gosh. Yeah, so I just want to touch on that one that has already passed, but that's another issue with overconsumption, is the fact that you will consume so many items that you don't use the ones that you originally got, and then before you know it, those items are expired and now you can't use them because you can get like a reaction, especially if it's makeup or skincare. You can get some sort of skin reaction and now you can't use it, so you gotta throw it out, and now you've wasted a whole product because you decided to get new ones before using the old one. But yes, I love this, like using hand-me-downs, using thrifted items. I'm totally on board for that. Okay. Yes, and so because she has this in her video, she's currently using her iPhone 8 Plus that she got secondhand from her website for cheap. I totally I'm on board with this. Like, as much as we hate to like miss out on things, or as much as we don't want to be out of trend, like it's okay to like not have the latest version of something, and it's okay to like miss out on certain things. Like, I think as adults we need to realize that we can't have everything all the time. The same thing you want to teach like the young children, like when you're a parent anyway, you want to teach your child like you can't have everything that you want and you can't have it all right now. Like, some things you should have delayed gratification and then reward yourself later, but even then you don't need to have everything all the time, you know? So it's okay to have like an old beat up phone if it still works, right? Like, you don't need to upgrade just because there's a new upgrade. And that is the problem, is that every second, I can speak for Apple anyway, every single second there's a new upgrade of something, there's a new version of it, there's a new camera, there's a new this, new that, and it's like you can't keep up. And if you do try and keep up, like, you're gonna end up having like all the versions of the iPhones. You're gonna end up, some of us will end up in debt over something that we didn't necessarily need but we wanted, and it felt like everybody else had it except for me. So at some point we gotta identify that we have FOMO, we gotta identify that we have an overconsumption issue, and just like stop, or like just do things to work against it, you know? Wow. I know, let's start to normalize like looking normal and being normal. Like, I know like for a really long time there was this there was like a maintenance, people will show their maintenance routines, and it's like by the time they're done the video, like their maintenance routine is anywhere from like $500 to like $2,000, and it's like, oh my gosh, now I feel bad for not spending enough on myself, so let me go spend more on myself. And it's like, that's not normal. Like me, like even me, look at my nails, like we are down to nothing. I got nothing on my nails. I'm not an avid nail wearer, and when I do get my nails done, I usually do it myself. Like for the past, I want to say 2 years at least, I've been doing my nails myself. Like, I have a shellac nail kit, so I'll paint my nails, I'll put them under the light, dry them, I'll even do my own French tip. I've learned different ways of how I like to do my nails. And yeah, like it works for me. Like even my toes, I do my toes myself. Sometimes they be looking like jacked up sometimes, but like that's just how it is. Like I just don't want to be spending money on something all the time, on the unnecessary things. And so I really appreciate and love the fact that she just normalized having like bare hands. Like it's okay to not have like your nails done all the time. Like it's normal. Yep. Keep that skincare to a minimum. Reusing old jars. Okay. Right? Like my shower, that's another thing. My shower is like bare. Like I just have, I prefer to use bar soap usually. Sometimes I'll have a body wash in there. But for the most part, I like to use my bar soap. I don't use an exfoliant every day. I don't have this big rack full of items that smell good, look good, pretty colored. Like as much as I would love to engage in those things, like one, it's not sustainable, and two, like I have sensitive skin, so I don't think my skin would react very nicely to having all these different items on my skin, you know? So I take a step back from those things. I know where to draw the line, and yeah, when it comes to skincare, I'm like, I don't want to do too much, I'm scared. But in other ways, again, I'll admit I have an overconsumption issue, and it is hard to like it is hard to be able to recognize that you have that issue in the first place, and then to like actively not do it. What? Did it say using laundry water to flush your toilet? What? Rechargeable batteries. Me and my family, we used to do rechargeable batteries, but after a while they kind of like suck, so. And we don't use batteries for much things anymore. Few pairs of shoes. Yes, like I used to always think I wanted to be a sneakerhead, and maybe I was to some degree, but like I stopped buying like sneakers and shoes. Like I have to like literally be in love with the shoe in order to buy it. But like the last sneaker that I bought was actually a year ago, yeah, literally a year ago. But yeah, like when you be looking at people online, they make you just want to buy, and they make you just want to like keep up with them, you know, like keep up with the Joneses. Like that is a real thing. So kudos to these people for like exposing like where they're improving. Essentials. You only need the essentials. You don't need all these fancy dancy stuff. What? Wait a minute, was that her underwear? I have secondhand embarrassment right now. Was she just showing us her old underwear? I think that's a little bit too much now. Like, it's okay to keep some things private. Ooh. But yeah guys, that is the end of this video. Let me know what you guys think in the description box down below. Again, if you guys like my earrings and the other earrings that I showed you before, and if you like these little pouches, then definitely be sure to check out the Ana Luisa website. They have a really good sale going on for Valentine's Day, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Bye!